Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I have the best Hisuian Cup teams for you right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. We spent about an hour yesterday going through PVPOKE and the meta, and we came up with these 5 teams that should perform really well. Gastrodon is one of them, and of course Lucario is going to be super freaking OP. If you have a Great League Lucario, you must use it or you must counter it twice. As you can see on this team, technically every single Pokemon counters the Gastrodon and basically Lucario, so we are very prepared for that Lucario. And unfortunately I don't have a Great League Lucario, so I have to Slit Gaming to battle me, and on purpose I brought the Frostless on, you can see that big guy. Big guy with a big R on front of it instead of a Z. Yeah, that's me on the head, that big guy, the biggest player in Pokemon Go. Yeah, right there. But anyways, so I bought the Frostless because I figured he's not gonna able to know how to play against it, because Frostless actually really, basically core breaker. The Frostless is core breaker against this team, so I put him out of his position real quick, but he still ended up winning this match with that Lucario, because Lucario is just too OP, and yes, Drapion does not beat that Lucario either. Dude, Lucario with energy advantage and shields, dude, it's like unstoppable, and look how much we're chunking it down, man. Whew, but you need a shiny. If you don't have a shiny Lucario, don't even think about using it. Slit Gaming should not be using it either. We just did it for the content purposes, just want to let you know. But anyways, so this team is super good. Either going to face Bastidion or Lucario's on leads, I guarantee you at first. But then people are gonna use the Gastrodon on lead, because Gastrodon is just so good in this meta as well. So just know that those 3 Pokemon are gonna be the most common leads in this meta. Just gonna point it out there. You guys gonna see, okay? And then, ladies and gentlemen, so the next team that we wanted to use is it's a pretty awesome team as well, because it has Empoleon right on lead, which is going so well in this meta with double confusion. No charm, double confusion. It's a toxic team. It does really well, but I believe right off the bat, let me see what just came in. Empoleon came in, yeah. So that, because Empoleon is just so good, so I decided just to stay in here. Because I mean, it resists the confusion, so I don't want to swap out to anything. I'm just gonna stay into Empoleon and basically just go all the way down. At least we got rid of 1 shield, and now we can come in and then we shield 1 and we can tank 1. That is totally fine, because Warmer Than Trash is super tanky. It's also going to be a very good meta Pokemon this time around. Just sort of point it out there, but Gastrodon obviously destroys it and Lucario destroys it, unfortunately. But Warmer Than Trash will handle almost everything else in the meta, so that's pretty good. But look at this Bug Buzz though. The Bug Buzz does threaten any Pokemon almost. It's like boom, see, just like that. And we're pretty good because we can let it go then at this point. And then now Gallade is also so good, ladies and gentlemen, because of the confusion damage, of course, that we're using. And then it has Leaf Blade and it has freaking close combat. So it literally one-shots at Bastidion, so there's no way the opponent is not going to shield, especially when we resist whatever it throws. We actually would live this. If it's the Stone Edge, we actually wouldn't live the Stone Edge. I need to look at it on PvPoke, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, Gallade is not tanky, just want to point it out there. But alright, the bait went through, so now we're just gonna farm because we can afford it. The Empoleon comes in, we can farm it all the way down, and we have double freaking close combat, but all we need is 1! Watch this! Boom shakalaka! Isn't that something that you want to see every single day? Bastidions get absolutely destroyed? Yeah! I sure do! Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna share at the end of the match, but I posted a new Z vlog, Road to Worlds to London. I'm going to Worlds in London, and guys, make sure to check out that Z vlog. I will link it at the end of the match. Okay, so here what you need to do when you save swap into your Gastrodon and the Gastrodon comes in, you need to get, your number 1 goal is just spam the body slam and don't shield anything. That's what you should have done to burn the opponent's shield. Your number 1 goal here is, shield once, because your number 1 goal is to come out of this matchup. I don't know why I went for Water Post, you should just go for body slam straight up. But the number 1 goal here is, ladies and gentlemen, that you just leave this matchup with 1 shield. I mean, you can lose this, you don't have to win switch here. You just need to keep 1 shield and you will be okay. I really messed this up, unfortunately. I figured I could do this and Toxicroak should be able to handle whatever is in the back, but I kind of messed this up. I had to shield at Earth Power, but yeah, so we messed this up. We shouldn't have done that. He should have 0 shields left. Unfortunately, he does, and that is why we're gonna lose this match, because Toxicroak is not going to. I should have kept the shield for Toxicroak and this would have been a win, but I totally misplayed this. And Gastrodon needs the water move, instead of the Earth Power. You don't need the Earth Power because you already have Mud Slap. You're better off with the Water move just so you have better coverage, just to point it out there. But yeah, this could have been an easy win if I keep the shield for the Toxicroak. And we almost get to that Stone Edge. We just gotta be one off of it. And oh no, actually we got it, but we lost CMP. Do you guys see how close this was? So that misplay when I swapped in with a Gastrodon is the #1 goal is we can win this. All we need to do is make them burn both shields while we keep one for the Toxie, and that would have been a win. That's your goal. So now this other team, I really like this team. So Toxicroak in lead and double ice in the back, guys. I think it's going to be so freaking good. First of all, the whatchamacallit, the Frostless is a core breaker in this meta. I'm calling it out. And it's just so good. Even if you get hard counter with it, you can still hit because you don't really get hard counter with Frostless because Frostless just hits heavy in Great League. Look at this. Boom shakalaka! Big damage. It was absolutely epic. One other thing I wanted to point out there, guys, real quick, is that it's a Hisuian Cup, right? But the only notable Hisuian Pokemon that you want to actually use is the Hisuian Voltrobe. But unfortunately, I spent all my candy to make mine XL for Ultra League because I had a good IB one, so I couldn't show you in Great League, but that's the only one you really want to actually focus on and build one, because it wins really good matchups against Lucario and Gastrodon and a few other Pokemon that the other Pokemon's not really, so it has really good coverage. And then one other one that would be notable is the Hisuian Quillfish, but it's not that great. It's alright, but there are better versions of it without it being Hisuian. And then of course they are good in, especially in Ultra League with the Shadow Claw, the new Sneasel or Sneasel, how we say it. But it's gonna be really good. But other than that, for this specific cup, you only need to worry about the Voltrobe. That's it, Hisuian Voltrobe. Nothing really else stands out. Just gonna point it out there. So again, with this team, ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty good for us. We're gonna swap out right here. And then, unfortunately, I think he's going to be able to Earth Power me. Did I through this match? Oh, yeah, I know what happens here. I know what happened here. Yeah, I forgot to point it out. So this match is obviously were on stream. And when you guys saw it, but I absolutely spammed on my Abomasnow. And she was just waiting for me for the counter to go down. So I guarantee you, and I'm not saying she did, but that's what it really looked like. Otherwise, why the hell would she came in with the Abomasnow when I was in with the Toxicroak? I only insta-swapped out, and then because you can see that I'm about to insta-swap out, so the person came in with the Toxicroak, and I'm in with the Abomasnow instead of coming in with the other Pokemon, you know what I mean? Because I obviously knew that I have a freaking Toxicroak, and I mean an Abomasnow in the back, so...
That was not nice!
Okay? Anyways, oh, and this is one lost toxic team that I'm not going to use. I literally just built this team for you guys to showcase it for these matches, but I'm never gonna touch this team again. Shadow would be better. If you could have Shadow of the Grass, then it would be way better. But I don't even know how to play this, so I'm obviously misplaying everything here because I never played a Grass Soul before. But it's Bastidion, Double Grass, Torterra, and Grottle. And it's actually absolutely slaps in this meta. So if you want to have easy mode on and just tap, then you want to use this team, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually really good. It's really good. Shadow would be better, like I said, but it is what it is. I don't have it, I didn't have it, I had the shiny, I evolved it and used it, and I'm probably not ever going to touch this again, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, let me know which team you prefer, which one you like in the comments below. I would love to know, I would love to hear, and I cannot wait to see you use the teams, ladies and gentlemen. It was still pretty close, but we absolutely misplayed this, because we would be able to farm it down if we were able to save a shield, or you know what I'm saying. But anyways, guys, please let me know in the comments which team you're going to use, and if you're going to play in Masters League or you're going to play in this Hisuian Cup. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to please check it out, maybe here or here. Please check it out, click on it right now so you can actually see the Z-Vlog Road to Words and why I almost quit Pokemon Go. Check it out. Thank you, guys.